desu. Okay, today this is part 2 of this is the third Valentine's video we're doing today. Right? And today this video is about Western opinions about Western women, 10 things that Western men hate about Western women, and what do you think, Tomoko? And is it true in Japan? Okay. So number 1, things that the American men or Western men hate about women. Number 1, loud and pushy females who feel they have to compete.
Pushing email?
Pushy females. Pushy, like, うるさい。しつこい。しつこい。しつこい。しつこい。Persistent, pushing. We don't like pushy females. I think that's international.
でも、女性は好きだったら、こう、しつこいかも。女性はね。
If a woman likes a man, she might become that way. You're right.
ねえ、いいことじゃない?
So it's a good thing, maybe. Okay. Number 2, we don't like clingy.
クリンギーね。でも some men like it. クリンギーってこれ。どうやってやるの？ねえねえねえ。
Yeah, like that. I'm clingy. Honey, this is my girlfriend. I'm clingy. So that's kind of, well, actually, some men like it. I think Japanese guys like it. What do you think?
そうそうそう、好きな人いるよ。
It kind of annoys me. I don't like clingy.
本当？それはまあ、それは人による。
Depends on the person. 人による。Depends on the person. Bad complexion.
Complexion.
Bad skin, bad complexion. So シミだらけとか。
でもそんなんしょうがないじゃん。When we get older.
When you get No one's talking about this. Generally speaking, we like nice skin. Right? This is kind of the opposite of the previous video, so that's kind of course.
わかるわかる。
Bad skin. You know what they have a lot in Japan is not just women, of course, but people with the that the skin becomes hard and red. What is that called?
Atopy?
Atopy.
It's allergy.
Atopy. But it's really pronounced here in Japan.
そうなの?
Much more than in the... if anyone knows what it is in English, atopy is a skin condition that gets worse. It depends on the person, depending on the season, it can get... The skin sometimes gets really hard to the point that the skin breaks on the fingers and they bleed on the knuckles and stuff.
But it's sick.
It's a kind of disease. Maybe condition. I'm not sure.
Atopy.
But if anything, I don't. Yeah, I would say it's unattractive, but it's more like a condition, so you just feel bad for them. Right? I don't see so many bad pimple cases in Japan.
そうだね。
Did you have a lot of pimples when you were a kid?
No.
No. How about your friends? Not so much, right?
Not so much.
Because Asians don't have the acne. A few did. Takeshi, Bita Takeshi must have. He has all the caverns in his face. I did. I had quite a bit. I had my pimple phase. You can still see some pimple scars. Anyway, number 5, fat. We hate fat women.
ほら、だからそういうこと言うから女性は痩せようとするのよ。
So because of men exist like us, that means women have a complex and they get too skinny and they suffer from eating disorders and stuff like that.
ね。
Yeah, well that's a result of media. Not just us, but models. All the models are too skinny. Right?
でもtoo skinny は嫌いでしょ?
Yeah.
ね。
I don't like too skinny, of course. Just normal is fine.
ノーマルだね。
Well, which would you prefer? Too fat or too skinny?
だから私は anything.
No, prefer. Too skinny or too fat? Because David Bowie's really skinny.
Yes. So, じゃあ too skinny.
Too skinny is better. I guess I'd have to go with maybe too skinny. No, too fat.
どっちでもいい、どっちでもいい。
Not a big deal for me, I think. But in Japan, being fat is actually more negative, I think. Right? Very few fat people, okay? Number 5, bad breath. A lot of people have bad breath. I went to the hospital last night to see Regan, and the nurse, I went to the wrong building, and the nurse that told me where to go, she smelled terrible. She was really cute, but my God, her breath was like, Jesus Christ, like a lizard crawled in there.
It's from stomach ache とか。
Oh, really? Oh.
ブレスね。あとは teeth problem とか。ね。だから
Japanese don't take care of their teeth so well compared to Westerners, which is strange because there are more dentists in Japan than convenience stores.
いっぱいあるね。
Okay, bad breath.
しょうがない。しょうがない。It can be helped.
Can't be helped. しょうがない。Number 6 is other hygiene problems.
Hygiene?
So bad breath, taste, smelly pits, rank pits, putrid preves and head cheese. I don't know what that means. What's head cheese?
No.
Anyway, and don't try to cover it up with deodorant and perfume. This guy's an idiot. I'm sorry, who's this guy? I gotta be Claude Brickell, you're an idiot, okay? What? Okay, don't smell bad and don't use deodorant and don't use perfume. What do you expect? People smell. Women smell, of course. But women don't use deodorant so much, right? Do you use deodorant?
Deodorant
Do you have any on right now?
Yeah.
You have some?
No, not
in your bag. No, I was just wondering. But apparently, you don't really see deodorant so much in Japan. It's not that common, right? But of course, I think Japanese are more forgiving of body smell. It's okay, not so bad, right?
It's okay.
Yeah? Okay. Number 7, hoses.
Hoses.
Yeah.
Hose.
I don't know what this means.
H-O-S-E.
Oh, pantyhose.
Pantyhose.
So this guy says, I hate them, I think most guys do. Whoever invented should be guillotined. They have the least sexy thing in the world. So instead of wearing pantyhose, you should go out in the sun and have a nice tan leg. Don't wear pantyhose. No, but I think Japanese women wear more pantyhose, right? Than Western women in general. Right? Are you wearing pantyhose now? Of course. It's winter. It's cold. Right? Pantyhose is natural.
Yeah.
No. Not a big deal. Not a big turn off. In fact, in Japan, I think they're kind of sexy. Maybe. What do you think? Yeah. Consider more sexy in Japan. Right? Okay. Anyway, number 8 things I don't like. He says lipstick.
Lipstick? どうして?
You know where lipstick came from? Originally?
どっからわかんない。
Prostitutes.
あ、そうなの?
So they advertise. I don't know if this is a myth, but they advertise by painting the lips because the lips are kind of a symbol of the vagina.
あ、この形?
This shape? She said, この形? Yes, Tomoko, この形, this shape.
そうか.
Apparently.
でも、
I have to look at your mouth now. Don't look at my mouth.
If you look pale, lipstick makes you lighter.
Yeah, look alive.
Alive. だからいいじゃない.
Do you think it looks fine? I think Japanese men have no problem with lipstick. No problem. Okay. I think we picked a very bad list to react to. Okay. Here's something bizarre. Okay, number 9. We do not like. This is not me. This is this guy. We do not like the smell of fish.
Smell of fish.
Okay. Okay. This is How do I explain it? There is a Western idea that women smell like fish. Down there.
So.
Really? I don't think I've ever had this problem. But growing up, my brother coined the expression snapper for girls.
Snapper?
Yeah, but it wasn't meant to be to make you think of fish. Snapper meant sexy girl. She's a snapper.
でもフィッシュってなんか腐った魚とかじゃの?
So in Japan, we don't have that idea because fish smell good in Japan.
So we eat sushi.
I eat fish. I like fish. Sushi's great. I like sushi very much.
そんな思わない.
You like sushi?
Yes.
You like fish?
Yes. いいよね.
You can interpret that any way you like. Anyway, so this is this is not usually a problem with most healthy people, I think. Okay. Here's the worst one. Here's the last one. This is what I'm just going to read it. And lastly, this is going to sound really gross, but if you've read this far, you might as well hear the worst. Anything unusual in the private area is a major oh my god. Anything strange down there?
Anything.
Just a minute. So anything so keep yourself clean down there. Anything that's strange down there, get some surgery. I'm sorry, Tomoko, this is a horrible list. She actually picked the list and didn't. She picked it, sent it to me, but said, you know.
I didn't read
she didn't read it. Oh my God, that's disgusting. Okay. Claude Brickell, you're an idiot. But we're gonna send some traffic your way. So let's just say thank you.
いろんな意見があるわね.
There are many opinions in the world.
そう。だからまあ。
So what do you hate most about men?
なんだろう。嘘つき.
Liars. Men who are liars. Okay. I would say for me, well, how about physical?
フィジカルは別にいいんだけど、なんでも。
Someone I like. For me, the most important thing I think is actually the smile. I like a nice smile, right? That's a positive, of course. So the negative would be someone who's always in a bad mood. You know?
そうね。
Like my wife.
嘘ばっかりもう。
Just kidding, honey. This is how divorces start. Just kidding.
もうね。
No, seriously. Yeah, people who don't laugh, who don't enjoy, you know, always too serious about everything. Nagging, you know, monkey you, always nagging and complaining about the same thing. And physically, I guess I'll say something really stupid, like maybe hairy, if you're too hairy, maybe on the arms or something, kind of a term. Not that bad, or really ugly feet.
Ugly feet になるわけね。
I know, it's strange.
もうじゃあ女性は綺麗に。
We say deal breaker.
ディールブレイカー。
こういうことがあったら絶対ダメ。
ああ、そっかそっか。
細かい one thing that would break the deal.
ディールブレイカー。
Like for me, maybe like really ugly feet might be a deal breaker.
Ugly feet. Okay. じゃあ私は liar.
Okay. Liar. Okay.
がダメ。
Okay. All right. That's our video.
皆さんはだよね。
Thank you very much. And tell us what you hate most about
deal なんだっけ
a man or a woman. What's your deal breaker?
Deal breaker.
What's your deal?
What's your deal breaker?
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
See you guys in the next. We got one more come up, very short one. It's educational, so we'll watch that one in a few minutes.
Thank you for watching.